Welcome. Thank you for joining us for BTW21 News. Luis Romero greeting you one more day, and we'll be seeing the weekend. Thank you very much again for your company. A little cooler of a day, of course. We will be talking about weather in just a moment, but there's a lot that we have to get to, and thankfully this is all good news that we are sharing with you. Again, we don't get to do that quite often, so it's a pleasure to be able to take the time today. So across America, it is Read Across America Week, and today specifically is Reading Day, Read Across America Day, I should say, and it is also, which falls on Dr. Seuss's birthday, today, March 2nd.
Now we got a new character in the story.
Schools in Martinsville and Henry County are joining in the celebration of the Read Across America Week. It is a week that was launched in 1998 with an aim to get children and teens reading. Community dignitaries read aloud to students to promote literacy and to spread awareness of the benefits of it.
I love it. When you find a happy place, you do not leave. What you got?
City of Martinsville Mayor Elsie Jones took the opportunity to read to a 4th grade class at Patrick Henry Elementary School.
It's in every aspect of life, anything from ordering a meal at McDonald's to reading over a job application, to helping your own kids when these students have kids to be able to read. So it's something that they're going to be able to use all through life. It also helps them communicate a lot better when they have to talk to different people.
You have to promise me that you're going to remember that. Keep reading, keep writing.
At Meadowview Elementary School, Henry County Public School Superintendent Dr. Sandy Strayer brought a book to life.
No problem at all, she said as they walked arm in arm. Today is really special because reiterating to the children the importance of reading. It is my hope that every child reads at home, even if their parents are reading to them or if the children are reading to their parents.
Local law enforcement officers, firefighters, other city and county government officials, and other school administrators served as guest readers. For BTW21 News, I'm Luis Romero. And of course, it goes without being said that literacy is essential to everyday life. Just for example, here at BTW21 News, we read aloud to you. Now we're going to be talking about ways that firefighters in our community are using different tools to teach children how to prevent fires and how to stay safe in case that ever comes to being needed. A fire safety trailer has new life. Fire departments from across Martinsville and Henry County restored the trailer. With fundraising started by Martinsville's fire marshal at the time, the trailer was purchased in the 1990s. This is the second major rebuild it has had due to being exposed to the elements while being stored outside.
So out of the 9 departments, we all put in time and labor and effort and purchase things, and we're probably around $20,000 for labor and materials, and it was about a 2-year project.
The trailer is used at schools, churches, and daycare centers to demonstrate fire safety and prevention.
Kids at a young age can utilize the knowledge, and they can take that back home.
Firefighters say the in-person exposure helps students learn better.
And especially if you've got a visual for them, something. I can talk and that don't necessarily mean nothing, but if I've got something where they can learn a little bit, play a little bit, if we will, or whatever, they will retain that.
Officials say the training has been proven to be successful over the years.
Many years ago, they put a group through it, and then many years later, one of those students had a fire. And one of the things that student told him was that they still remembered everything they were taught in his house, and that helped him at that fire.
The experience has also sparked an interest in a firefighting career for some children.
We did have a guy come to us as a junior member several years ago that said that ever since this trailer was brought to the school when he was young, and they seen it and learned, and the fire department was there, it put a bug inside of him, and he did join the fire department and stayed with us for several years until he went to the military.
The trailer will be shared with all the volunteer fire departments, Martinsville Fire and EMS, and Henry County Public Safety.
This is only going to be another tool in our toolbox to help with all that pub ed and teaching kids at a young age.
Community members and local businesses donated time and money to fund the renovation.
We supplied a location for them to paint it that is climate controlled and a member and his family actually painted the fire safety house after completion.
The Martinsville Henry County Firefighters Association is still in need of a storage location. For BTW 21 News, I'm Luis Romero. Again, we're talking about good news, and for those individuals that live in the Bassett community, there's a limited time offer for you to be able to save some money. This is all due to Henry County Public Service offering a $1,000 discount towards the connection and facility fees for a new water line scheduled to be installed on Elf Trail in Bassett. That discount is in place now and for 60 days after the completion of the project. This would make the connection fee $750. After the 60-day period, the fees will be based on the usual rates. The fees may be paid or financed at a flat rate of 5% for a 12 or 24-month period. Elf Trail residents are encouraged to connect to the new water system if possible, but it is not mandatory and no non-user fees are associated with this project, according to the PSA. Officials say those who do not want to connect to the system will still receive fire prevention and increased property values. A user agreement and connection/service application has been mailed to residents in the project area. Applications must be returned by April 10th. We are now going to take a quick commercial break. We encourage you to stay with us. We'll be back after these messages.
Hi, Barry Nelson, Nelson Kia Subaru. We got some great deals today. We got a 2013 Kia Optima, loaded roof, leather, turbo car, only $229 a month. That's a great deal. You want a deal today? A 2017 Corolla, only $249 a month. That's a great deal, a gas saver car. 2018 Forte, $259 a month, only $259 a month, plus 37 miles to the gallon. We got a 2020 Buick Encore, all-wheel drive, one owner, only $259 a month. That's a great deal. Got the best for last, a 2021 Chevy Spark, only $239 a month and 38 miles to the gallon. Come see us at Nelson Kia Subaru, where everybody knows cars cost less.
Hey, come see us at Martinsville Urgent Care. We're located at 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia. Our telephone number is 276-634-0010. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. We do offer time slots now, so you can call us and get that scheduled so you will not have to wait. Don't forget to come see us at Martinsville Urgent Care, 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia, 276-634-0010. Call us to get your time slot booked.
Bestwood Products has great buildings at great prices. We have a huge selection of sheds or custom order your dream building. Financing and rent to own are available, as well as zero down for delivery. Stop by and get your building with quick delivery today. 10877 Virginia Avenue, Bassett, Virginia, next to B99 radio station on 220. Call us at 276-629-5000.
Blue Ridge Aquaculture is hiring both full-time and part-time drivers. Home every other night. CDL, Class A, and 2 years of experience required. Must be at least 21 years of age with a good driving record. Excellent benefit package including medical, dental, vision, life, short-term disability, and long-term disability, and 401k. Apply online at www.blueridgeaquaculture.com or give us a call 276-632-9440 to make an appointment to apply in person at 555 Industrial Park Drive, Ridgeway, Virginia 24148 during our normal business hours Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Welcome back, and thank you for sticking along with us for BTW21 News. It is now time for weather with Dustin Staples.
Tonight's forecast is sponsored by Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter.
All right, folks, we have made it to Thursday and the weekend. I hope you're all doing well wherever you may find yourself. On the start of the first weekend of March, it is beginning to feel like spring. Finally, as we are saying hello to the third month of the year. It's insane that we've already passed 2 months now. We're entering a third month as well. Insane to, who knows, by this time here in a few weeks, we'll be saying Happy St. Patrick's Day to you. By the way, that is March 17th, so that's 2 weeks from tomorrow, or Friday. Of course, as this airs through the rest of the weekend, you are well aware of that. So St. Patrick's Day is roughly 2 weeks away from now, and that also means spring is now roughly 18 to 17 days away. So just letting you know that where we are with the countdown calendar, and before we know it, Easter will be on our doorstep. Hey, it's been a very gloomy day. We saw some rain overnight this Thursday morning, and we're going to begin to see clouds increasing again tonight. We are going to begin to see some much warmer weather still persisting through the evening hours, running well above the average for this time of the year, especially of this nighttime. So again, if you do have a mushy grass, I would try to avoid doing any activities on the grass as well. Especially, we have the potential for some strong storms to move in for us for tomorrow. It does look like a highly marginal to a slightly risk of severe weather is on the table for us as we're getting ready for the first Friday of the month of March. So of course, if you're in the midst of celebrating Lent, you know that's going on right now. All of those Easter holidays, are in the midst of as well. All right, tonight temperatures are going to fall in the 40s again. This is where we should be for like an early afternoonish high. But again, Mother Nature is deciding to throw us curveballs this whole entire winter. Temperatures again in the 40s. We'll see rain moving in heavy at times overnight tonight. So just keep that in mind. There'll be a northeast breeze coming in at 5 to 10 miles per hour. It will also begin to be heavy too. So just high winds could possibly be in the midst of that. I do want to remind you again, there is a storm prediction center. They put this out. Of course, there is a marginal risk of severe weather, or excuse me, an enhanced risk of severe weather for parts of Tennessee and Kentucky. Between right there, Louisville and Nashville areas are in the midst of that marginal risk. The slight risk is outside of that yellow. We're right between a marginal to a slight risk of severe weather. The main concern for tomorrow is going to be flash flooding and again high winds, as this is such a dynamic storm system that it's actually going to be producing a significant snow event for parts of New England tomorrow. So here's our highs. You see here are cooling down back to where we should be for this time of the month. Again, that likelihood of some strong storms can be rolled out, but again, the main concern for tomorrow is going to be the high winds and flash flooding. We'll see those winds coming out of the east-northeast from roughly 10 to 20 miles per hour. And also because of this, our friends to the west or west of us are also under wind advisories. We're not under those just yet, but again, it wouldn't surprise me if the National Weather Service, out of the precautionary measures, does issue one. But look at these highs tomorrow. Again, we are right around where we should be for the month of the start of early March, so mid-50s from everywhere from Boone's Mill, Woolwine down to Ararat. There in Stewart, of course, 60 pushing there in Ridgeway. So obviously where there's a lot more warmer weather, actually that should be right on 57 degrees, not 59, so that's a bit of a typo there on my end. So again, just keep in mind wherever it's warmer, it is going to be most likely where that enhanced risk of severe weather is at play. So giving tomorrow a 2 out of 10. Recess should be indoors. Any outdoor activities, you need to put them inside for Friday. Highs are going to be in the 50s. Again, that easterly breeze coming out of there 5 to 10. Again, we could high as gusts at 15, 20, 25. Once these storms do begin to push through, and again, they will produce a lot of heavy rain in a short amount of time, as we could see it localized heavy rain amounts roughly between 1 inch to 1.5 inches. Some computer models are spitting out higher amounts, particularly along the spine of the Blue Ridge. This is where Patrick County, Floyd, right along Highway 8, Route 8 and 11 runs through. So if you're familiar with that area, most likely they're going to see a possibility of higher range of some rainfall totals. Here in the city, maybe 1 inch to 1.5 inches is expected. It's going to get breezy and warm for Saturday, so the thing you have to worry about for Saturday is that all those tree branches that have been blown around will begin to be blowing around again. So you have anything outdoors, I would kind of go ahead and make sure it's tucked indoors for the safety of that, so you don't have a patio umbrella or some sort of something light. If you have any flower pots, stuff on your front porch, I would advise you to kind of bring them closer into the garage or somewhere along your front door or closer to the door so they won't be blown away. So go ahead and get that ready for you for tonight and going into tomorrow morning. It'll get breezy in the afternoon. Temperatures again will fall down into the 30s. Brr, this is cold. Hello, winter's making a comeback again. Clear to partly cloudy skies will develop. Sunday is the last weekend of the standard day, or last weekend that we will be seeing daylight saving time. This is the week leading up to it. So not this weekend, but next weekend, we will begin to turn our clocks ahead 1 hour. I'll remind you again on Monday as we get closer to that. But 66 there, beautiful sunny sky, less breezy out there at times. We'll see more breezes pick up, pushing 70 on Monday with a mix of clouds and sun in the afternoon. We will appear, things are going to be getting unsettled as we get towards mid to late next week. So if you've been hearing a lot about this winter chat, it's possible we are going to be getting cooler. Now here, what does this mean? Does this mean we're going to see snow? I'm not 100% sure if we'll even get any, just depending on how much is going on between now and the next couple of months, but it is showing likely signs that we are expected to get cooler. Now, all we need is that precipitation to line up just right, and we could have us a good, decent snow for us in our region, but it does appear this weekend it's not going to be feeling like winter, more like early May than anything with those breezes out there as well. One quick reminder that burn ban is still into effect for us through April 30th, so I would prohibit any burning you're doing. If you want to do any burning, highly suggest you do it on Sunday, much of a calmer and wind situation, but other than that, those breezes will begin to pick back up once again as we get towards the first week of March and leading up to the daylight saving time for next weekend. Also remember to check your carbon monoxide batteries and those smoke detectors. So other than that, we're going to see a pretty wet start to Friday. Highs in the 50s. We'll warm back up in the mid 60s, upper 60s, pushing 70 by Monday there as well. So again, a weekend to get out and take advantage of it. Get out, fly a kite if you want to do that. That's going to be a perfect weather, and make sure to hold on to your hat. Y'all have a great weekend, everybody. We'll talk to you more on Monday. I'll have a special bit of an announcement coming up for you once we get there.
Your BTW21 weather forecast is sponsored by Zentmeyer Chiropractic.
Hi, my name is Dr. Caper Zentmeyer here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic. It's our goal to create wellness in all areas of life. Here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic, we are a neurologically based, state-of-the-art facility in the beautiful Martinsville-Henry County area. With our technique and our technology, we're able to get down to the root cause of any health concerns you may have and then correct them from inside out. We'd love for you to come by and check us out. We take care of personal injuries, car accidents, pregnant women, babies, and people of all ages. We love serving families through the principle of chiropractic care. So come on down to Zentmeyer Chiropractic, where we can help you remain in health as a lifestyle for a lifetime. So please come see us here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic. We are located here on the corner of Kings Mountain Road and Virginia Avenue. Our address is 3652 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville, Virginia, and our phone number is 276-647-5555.
Relationships, they are the most precious and important thing we have in life. An uncorrected or improperly corrected hearing loss negatively affects each and every one of those relationships. Did you know that you have hearing insurance benefits available to you? At Ashbrook Audiology, we are the region's go-to providers for benefits from affordable hearing care, true hearing, and many more. Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter, Martinsville and Danville.
Hi, I'm Stephen Edwards, and I'm the owner of Riverside Tire Service. At Riverside Tire Service, we have been a staple in this community for over 40 years as your premier Michelin tire dealer. Now, with that relationship with Michelin for over 40 years, we can pass on savings to you that no one else can compare to. We have over $50,000 worth of Michelins in stock ready to fit your vehicle. If we don't have it, we also receive 2 deliveries a day so we can get you rolling in a timely manner.
Rah, 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 rah.
Pete, Christmas is over, son.
I ain't talking about Christmas season, Dan the man. I'm talking about tax season.
a.k.a. car buying season. And PVT Inc. down there in Fieldale got 11 cars to choose from. They got big cars, they got small cars, they even got medium-sized cars.
My tax check was a little light this year, Pete.
Well, that's okay too, Danny man, because they do finance.
Like PVT Inc. on Facebook and ride by 4264 Appalachian Drive, Fieldale to view inventory. 5011 more cars are coming in daily.
We've been here for 25 years now, and we built a building that was bigger than what we needed when we first started. We've just about filled that place now. One of the things that we really do is we value our employees. We know it takes a long time for them to learn the skills, but people's skills are hard-earned, so we make sure that there is a job for them every day of the week, 52 weeks of the year. So even if we're quiet and we don't need people, a lot of businesses still lay people off, send people home. We don't do that. If you want to come to work, we will find you a job because we value the skills that you've learned with us, and we want you to stay here, and we want you to feel valued, and we want you as a family to go home and think, I'm always going to get a paycheck if I turn up to work for Drake.
It is now time for your crime report, as always by Apex Bail Bonds.
Joshua McGill, 34, of Axton, Virginia, charged with simple assault. Richard Penn, 42, of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with non-support, failure to comply with support. Hannah Thomas, 28, of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with possession Schedule 1 or 2 drugs. Tiffany Vaughn, 32, of Bassett, Virginia, charged with shoplift, altering price tags. James Young, 52, of Collinsville, Virginia, charged with probation violation felony. Henry Connor, 82, of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with contempt of court, failure to appear. Quentin Hampton, 27, of Axton, Virginia, charged with contempt of court, failure to appear. Deborah Mesa Joaquin, 63, of Axton, Virginia, charged with simple assault.
Learn about the latest COVID-19 treatments. If you're feeling sick, you've got options, including treatments that may reduce the severity of COVID-19 symptoms and hospitalizations. That word from the Virginia Department of Health.
Martinsville First Savings Bank has been serving Martinsville and Henry County since 1924. Feel free to stop by or call for more information on how our checking, savings, money market, and certificates of deposit can help you meet your financial goals. If you are tired of 800 numbers or online customer service, please contact us. We are local people making local decisions. Visit our office at 25 West Church Street in Uptown Martinsville or call 276-638-8771.
Obituaries by Bassett Funeral Service are next.
Richard Allen Margrave, 68 of Ridgeway, passed away Tuesday, February the 28th, 2023. The funeral service will be held at 2 p.m. Friday, March the 3rd, at Stone Memorial Christian Church. A visitation will be an hour prior to that service. Norris Funeral Service is serving the family. Online condolences may be made by visiting norrisfuneral.com. Sonia Terrell Red, 45 of Collinsville, transitioned to eternal life Monday, February the 27th, 2023. A visitation service will be held Saturday, March the 4th at 11:30 a.m. The funeral service will be at 12 p.m. at Greater Love Ministries in Martinsville. Arrangements are entrusted to Harrison Funeral Home. Tammy Lee Nolan Custer, 54, passed away Tuesday, February the 28th, 2023. A private funeral will be held for the family. Norris Funeral Services and Crematory, Weston Chapel, is serving the family. Online condolences, norrisfuneral.com. William David Carter, 88 of Spencer, passed away Sunday, February the 26th, 2023. The funeral will be Saturday, March the 4th at 12 noon at Wright Funeral Service Chapel. Visitation is 30 minutes prior to that service.
Harbor Towing and Recovery is expanding. 4173 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville. Harbor now offers custom tire and wheels with advanced technology. Automotive repair? No problem for Harbor. From simple repair to major semi-trucks, Harbor's got you covered. Oil changes, brakes, front end alignment on any size vehicle or trucks. And remember, 24-hour towing. So you tell the police to call Harbor Towing, 276-632-2580.
Bassett Funeral Service was founded in 1996 by Darrell B. Martin and Paul T. Kennedy Jr. We started as a small funeral home in Bassett, and in 2007 we went to one of the largest funeral homes in Martinsville and Henry County. We started with 3,200 square feet, and in 2007 went to over 20,000. Bassett Funeral Service is located at 3665 Ferrystone Park Highway in the town of Bassett. 276-629-1770.
Carlisle is an independent college preparatory school located in Axton, Virginia. Founded in 1968, the school sets the standard for excellence in education. At Carlisle, we provide a challenging, nurturing, safe learning environment where students are encouraged to reach their true potential in the classroom, on the stage, or in athletics. You can afford a Carlisle education.
Are you looking for a fresh cut steak? Stop by the Sirloin House, where we offer hand-cut steaks daily. Enjoy our world-famous sirloin tips or our chicken tips. We also offer fresh seafood and plate lunches that start at $7.99 for a meat and two. Come see us at 207 South Van Buren Road in Eden, North Carolina, and follow us on Facebook for all our specials. Call us at 336-623-7778 for all your carry-out or catering needs.
How'd they take care of you today, sir?
Excellent, man, excellent. They're always good down here. They'll take time to go through and help tell you stuff you don't know if you have questions. And believe me, I've asked them plenty of questions.
How long you been coming here?
2 or 3 years. I've seen ads, I've heard people talk about them, clean lot, come in here, get out without too much fear of having flat tires. I've been on some places where it's like, oh man, it's going to cost me more than I'm going to make. West pays more, that's for sure.
So that's going to wrap it up here for this Thursday edition of BTW21 News. As always, ladies and gentlemen, we always tell you we do not take your time for granted. Thank you very much for being here with us. We'll see you for the BTW21 News Weekend Review tomorrow at 5 p.m.